One of the cool things about being a teacher is learning how to make mistakes in front of lots of people. And I've gotten pretty good at that. Let me explain. I've been posting this schedule for you guys since the beginning of this semester, and I know that I've made some adjustments to it as we've been working through this semester, but there was a glaring issue on here that didn't come to my attention till now. And of course, that issue is that I have major project number 1 due this week. And yet you guys have already given me major project number 1. So apologies to anybody who was confused by looking at this schedule. I know that the dates that were coming on Canvas were the right dates, but I know that if you looked here, it could have been a little bit perplexing. So here's how we're going to remedy the situation. Of course, we're going to just remove this. What I'm not going to do right now, however, is move the due date up for the rhetorical analysis. Instead, I'm going to open that project today, and I'm going to give you guys 2 weeks to upload it. So hopefully that relieves any stress for you. Now, let me talk about this rhetorical analysis. For us, the rhetorical analysis basically allows us to come full circle. And let me explain exactly what I mean here. When you first joined this course and you hopped in the first week, I gave you guys an assignment. Oops, let me scroll down. Okay. I gave you guys an assignment to analyze the questions that come to you if you were to take any formal exams at San Diego State, if you were to go to graduate school. And really, what we talked about was how these exams were asking you guys to, in effect, craft a rhetorical analysis, to take a look at the logic of a given text, and then to take a look at the rhetorical effectiveness of a given text. And that really is what I'm asking you to do in your rhetorical analysis. And so, if you take a look at the prompt, here, I'm asking you guys to evaluate a text. And the cool thing, at least the cool thing for me, is that the text that you guys get to evaluate is a classmate's text. And so what I've gone ahead and done is I've taken all of the op-eds that you uploaded, and I've created this table of contents. And so what you can do is come on in and click this table of contents and start to read through some of your classmates' op-eds. And then I ask that you select one of them and you craft an evaluation of that op-ed. On the prompt here, I give you some specifics, and so really I want you to make sure that you demonstrate that you understand the argument, and then I want you to evaluate the logical strength and or the rhetorical effectiveness. And so this week I give you some materials about exactly what I'm looking for, and I give you some examples to take a look at. And again, you can craft that rhetorical analysis this week, or you can craft it for the following week. I will say this, this is not the sort of document that we're going to be revising and revising. In a sense, I'm treating it more like those exams. I'm really interested in how you're building your lines of reasoning, and so take that into consideration. If you do have questions for me, you easily could send me an email and I'll answer those questions, but I will treat the document that you ultimately upload as the final document. Now, final point for this week. I'm also asking you guys this week to hop back into Fishing for Fools and to read 10 pages and then to answer a writing journal on those pages. And for me, as we return to the Fishing to Fools conversation, we're actually moving towards Unit 2. So in a sense, this week, we're wrapping up Unit 1 with that rhetorical analysis. And again, you can upload it the following week. And then we're starting to move into Unit 2. I will do a full-on introduction to Unit 2 next week. As always, if you have questions, let me know. Take good care. All right.